Hi everyone, so this month's giveaway is for this beautiful gold foil tarot deck. Now this does actually come with the wooden gift box as well, and this one is still sealed in its wrapper on the inside if I can just get it open. There you go, see, so it's a brand new sealed deck, unused, unopened, and I've got my version of the deck right next to it so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, right, so with this one, all you need to do to enter into this draw is just leave a comment underneath your video saying that you're interested in winning this deck. Okay, that's it. Please don't leave any of your personal information in the comments because we do need to keep you all safe. Okay, so that's all you need to do is just say, yeah, I'm interested in the deck. We'll put your name in for the draw and then a winner will be selected at random. Okay, and this giveaway is open from September the 1st until September the 30th, 2023. All right, good luck. Hi Virgo, we're doing your love reading for September 2023. As always, please remember to only take what is yours and you leave what doesn't resonate for someone else. Cross watchers, you definitely do need to use your discernment, as this can always be reversed or not even about you at all. Okay, everything that you need to know you can find in my description box. Okay, so Virgo, what is coming in towards you guys in love for the month of September 2023? How does this relationship currently stand, please, between Virgo and the person that they're watching this video for? Virgo in love, Virgo in love. Okay, Virgo, where does this relationship or connection currently stand? The Ten of Coins and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so it's actually showing that at the moment is in a really good place. Okay, your Ten of Coins is a really strong starting point. That's literally one of your apex cards. Okay, that's what everybody is working towards in their life. It's abundance, it's prosperity, it's how can you describe the Ten of Coins? It's legacy. It's a happy family, it's security, long-term success as well, you know. This is all about feeling really satisfied, genuinely feeling settled, for sure feeling grateful as well. Financial security is one thing, but internal security is quite another. Okay, and it's showing me with this that you're feeling like you're in a really strong position here. Now you've also got the Queen of Swords, so remember not to focus on the gender. Okay, your Queen of Swords is someone who is very independent, very unbiased. This is an individual who does the right thing. So I'm seeing with this direct communication that comes from the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling that you're going to be really making a strong standpoint here. As far as the connection's concerned, I feel that you're behind the driver's wheel with this one. You're definitely taking charge of something. Let's find out what. How does your person feel about you? The Four of Coins and the King of Swords. Your person feels that you're actually a really good match for each other. Okay, you have now the King and the Queen of Swords. Your person feels that you're their one, their life partner. Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but again, like, the signs are not going to mean much for absolutely everybody. Your person feels that they do respect you, that they are very grateful for you, they're very grateful for everything that you do. They're not taking you for granted at all. Okay, they see you as long-term security with the Four of Coins. They also see that you're a very wise, very knowledgeable individual. Right, what are the challenges that's going on here, please, for Virgo? The Seven of Coins and the Page of Cups. Okay, so your challenge is presenting as, what is the next level here? What is it that you two are going to be investing into next? And your Page of Cups, I mean, that's a really lovely, gentle energy. It's very nurturing, very compassionate. It's a beautifully creative and intuitive energy. So with this as a combination, I mean, it's a strange one, and it's definitely going to need to be clarified, but it's showing me, because this is a challenge, someone is trying to make the right decision when it pertains to the future of this particular connection, and they are trying to feel out with that Page of Cups energy. They're trying to feel out what is the right thing to do in this situation. Actions is a Nine of Wands and a Queen of Coins. Yeah, making that long-term investment. I'm feeling that you're being very assertive with this Nine of Wands this month, Virgo. You're not letting anyone push you around, boss you. You know, you're definitely being very assertive. Okay, Three of Cups. So this is for your advice. Three of Cups. To be a little bit more sociable, Virgo. Okay, while everything looks absolutely amazing in your relationship or your connection, Spirit is encouraging for you to be a little bit more sociable, to share that love and that joy around a little bit more, and maybe even invest in something new here as well with the Ace of Wands, something that really makes you feel very impassioned. Okay, your Ace of Wands, that's a lot of power, passion, ambition. It's you taking the initiative, it's creating something brand new. And with this combination, Spirit is asking for some of you Virgos to see if you can start creating and building something that is not just going to help out your immediate nearest and dearest, but it's going to help out the community at large as well. Okay, your overall energy is the Eight of Wands, so that's super fast moving energy, fast action, fast movement, can also indicate a lot of communication. You're required to take immediate action here on something, Virgo, and then you've got the Ten of Wands underneath that, but you're not going to be able to do it alone. Okay, we've got like a power couple energy type here that's going on with your King and your Queen of Swords. So this is something that you and your partner or your intended partner are going to be really involved with together. Okay, it's shown me that the universe has put you two together for a bloody good reason, and it's something that is going to help benefit the community at large. Okay, absolutely no mistaking that this is power couple energy. Not that you would need to be within a couple to be powerful, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, Virgo, you're either part of a power couple right now, or you will be. Okay, you can clarify the Ten of Coins and the Queen of Swords for Virgo. Interesting. A King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there is a difference of opinion here between yourself and your person when it comes specifically down to something to do with your Ten of Coins. It's your long-term security. Okay, it could well be, Virgo, that your partner's saying, look, Virgo, you need to slow down a wee bit. You're not going to be able to sustain this for a long time, so you're definitely needing to just pace yourself a wee bit. Okay, it's probable that this person's advice wasn't welcomed. Okay, I'm not poking fingers at you, Virgo. That's just such a Virgo thing to come out in your read. It's so funny. It's basically you telling someone to shut the fuck up. Okay, can you tell us more about its energy, please, for Virgo? The Ten of Coins, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, that's your major arcana. Of course. Yeah, it is you telling this person, look, STF you. I know what I'm doing, you know, Virgo, you know best. And then the Six of Swords. Yeah. That's like, I mean, it's forward motion, forward movement. It's showing me that on this particular occasion, Virgo, you actually do have all the answers with this kind of setup. But I mean, I hate to say it, but is there? My cards don't lie. My messages, I trust the messages that I receive implicitly. You know what you're doing, Virgo. You definitely know what you're doing. And I feel that you've probably got some kind of knowledge or information that other people are not privy to at this point in time. So definitely, yeah, trust in the knowledge and information that you currently have. You definitely do know what it is that you're doing here. You can clarify the Four of Coins and the King of Swords, please. But also just understand that when your person was giving you this advice, they were actually coming from a really good place. Okay, Ace of Cups in the upright position, because this person loves you. They don't want to see you burning yourself out. They don't want to see you making yourself ill or exhausting yourself. So their advice came from a really good place. Now this card flipped and then it flipped back over again, so that's someone changing their mind on something. The Knight of Cups, interesting. The Knight of Cups. So depending on how far along you are with this particular connection, Virgo, is showing me that your person, they were either gonna propose to some of you, or they were gonna offer somehow else to take this connection up to the next level, but then they changed their mind at the last minute. Okay, probably because they saw how currently you're not overwhelmed, but you're definitely incredibly busy, so they thought better of it. Something to do with the timing being a bit off. You can clarify, didn't even get to ask, I love it. Clarify the Seven of Coins and the Page of Cups, and it's clarified with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's the challenge position. So your person, whoever this is, they are basically chomping at the bit. They are actually becoming really overwhelmed by trying to bite their tongue on what this is that they have to say to you. Okay, you got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely someone who is wanting to make that long-term commitment to you, Virgo, but they can see at the moment you're definitely committed to something else, something that's really close to your heart, something that's really important to you. It's not necessarily going to be your career, although for some of you it will be. For others of you, this is more to do with, again, the community at large. A lot of you are on a really important quest or an important mission, and your person understands how important that particular thing, that project is to you. Okay, they're definitely standing by your side and being incredibly supportive, but by the same token, they're also wanting some time alone with you as well, because they're itchy. Do you know what I mean? They're really, really itchy. With this Knight of Swords coming out in the challenge position, that's someone who has got something really important to ask of you, Virgo. They've backed out already of asking you at some point more recently. This individual, that they're not going to be able to hold their tongue much longer. Okay, so again, it genuinely does feel like they are coming from a good place right now. I do get a strong impression that they're wanting to really make that full total commitment to you, but they also see that that's not one of your priorities right now, you know. Okay, can you tell us more about the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Coins for Virgo? Nine of Wands and the Queen of Coins for Virgo, please. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands. Your person's going to suggest doing something quite spare of the moment, okay? They are definitely wanting to, for some of you, take you away on a holiday. I'm getting like a temporary distraction from your commitments here. Nine of Wands, Queen of Coins, Page of Wands. And remember, that's their actions towards you. I'm feeling if you're not in an actual relationship with this person, Virgo, I'm feeling that they're going to ramp up the flirtiness, okay? They are determined to get your attention somehow. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and the Page of Cups under there. Alright, there's some kind of an apology here for something insensitive that they might have said to you at some point. You've got the Devil and the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's always possible. I am getting a legitimacy vibe off of that combination, okay? That's someone who didn't actually intend on being hurtful, okay? So that pain that was caused, it wasn't deliberate. It was not. I'm definitely getting legitimate vibes off this, okay? It's completely different from when someone actively is hurting another person because they're just a complete see you next Tuesday, right? That's someone who was mistaken on something. They didn't actually intend on being hurtful, okay? Could have been a bit of projection that was going on with that Queen of Swords under there as well, with the Nine of Swords, of course. That's proper full-on like mirroring energy. So at some point this individual was in a bit of a bad mood, okay? They probably they were probably quite snappy, and they didn't intend to be. All right, because again, we're seeing in their actions towards you, there is this definite vibe of bringing more excitement and adventure and flirting into the connection, okay? We see that clearly. We also see that long-term commitment, that vow to honor your boundaries also. The Two of Coins in reverse. They're currently feeling quite emotionally overwhelmed, okay, Virgo. You've had a massive positive impact on this particular individual, and they've certainly had they've had a lot to think about. And clarify the three, thank you. Okay, so your Three of Cups and your Ace of Wands clarified with your Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands again. That's twice the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, some of you are definitely burning your candle at both ends, for certain. You're going to need to reprioritize a few things here, Virgo, because that's showing up in your advice column, okay? Again, teamwork makes the dream work. It's such a cliche, but that's the content of your read here, Virgo. Okay, teamwork makes the dream work. I'm just going to quickly write that down. Okay, so I've got your title now, at least, Virgo. Can you tell us more about the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands for Virgo, please? Tell us more about his teamwork makes the dream work. Virgo, thank you. Okay, it's quite a lot. The Six, the Six of Coins in reverse. That's the equivalent of like the Justice card, but to a lesser degree, okay? Because your Six of Coins in the upright position is fairness, balance, equality. It's also charitable work as well. So Spirit's saying, Virgo, how much of yourself are you going to give? Because at the moment, you're at the risk of running dry, okay? So again, really consider how much work you can actually take on. King of Cups reversed and the Eight of Swords also in reverse. We love the Eight of Swords in reverse because that indicates freedom and mental clarity. Your King of Cups in reverse, that's someone who you shouldn't really be giving to, Virgo. All right. Now, that could be like a member of your family. That could be a friend of yours that is constantly asking for handouts, a friend of yours that constantly has some kind of sob story here, that constantly expects for you to dig them out of the hole that they've put themselves in. And you've got your partner here saying, look, Virgo, you can't keep helping out this person. They're taking the fucking piss, okay? They're depleting you, all right? I do see that you're going to have mental clarity when it surrounds that person right there, or people of that kind of nature. And I do see you no longer being quite so generous to those types of people, okay? I mean, you are a sucker for a sob story, aren't you, Virgo? It's because of your deep levels of empathy. That's where that comes from, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? However, it has led to certain individuals really taking the piss and taking advantage, okay? That's why Spirit is wanting you to redirect your kindness and your generosity towards a community that legit needs your help, your guidance, your kindness, your time, your donations, whatever the case might be, okay? Definitely a redirection here of your focus, okay? What's under there? Yeah, a strength card. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Sag. In fact, you know what? You've got everybody here, Virgo. Super, super strong. Capricorn, super strong. Pisces, super strong. Gemini, super strong. Okay. But remember, it's not always about the zodiacs. It's more to do with the energy rather than the actual zodiacs. But I do know that some people do like to hear the zodiacs being called out, so that's fine. Okay, what else for Virgo? Okay, that was a bit weird. Right, let's leave they two face down just for a minute. Else for Virgo, please. Else for Virgo. There we go. Right, okay. I know that I crossed the line with you. Interesting. Yeah. Someone was crossing the line, weren't they, Virgo? That they were taking the absolute mick. I hid who I really am from you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay. I can see now why your love interest is really defending your corner here. Not that you need defending, but they're doing it anyway. I can see now why your love interest is really concerned about you and who it is that you're giving to at this point in time. Because there absolutely has been someone here that's been taking the piss. Looks like they're coming back round again to try and take the piss once more, Virgo. Your love interest is not happy about that. Okay. I remember every detail of that day. So someone refuses to forget what they have seen with this King of Cups in reverse person. It is like someone saying, do you know what? I saw who you really are, and I'm not unseeing it. Alright. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and we'll be together again. Probable, Virgo, that someone's got an ulterior motive of coming back round towards you. More so than them just wanting some kind of handout. It could well be that this person's looking for a different type of handout. It's time for me to heal. Yeah. I feel that that's you, Virgo, saying, like, I need space away from that person. I need to heal. Because I can't... it's such a difficult situation to deal with, isn't it, when you've got someone like that around you. And it's really hurtful as well when you discover that someone was using you. It's really hurtful to discover that they didn't love you as a person. They loved what you could do for them. That hurts. That really does hurt. Why can't I shuffle these cards today? What's going on? Right, what else can you tell us for Virgo, please? Okay. Healing. Yeah, you've got the healing card that's coming out now as well. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yeah, healing. Healing times 2. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, so you and your love interest, you do have challenges, but you're also able to come to an agreement as well without someone being made to suffer. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. The life's too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. I'm feeling that's for the King of Cups in reverse type person. Okay, I feel strongly that they are really likely to hold grudges against you for you refusing to once again bend over backwards to get them out of a hole that they put themselves in. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. They could be some kind of soulmate of yours, but then again, is that like a karmic soulmate or something else kind of soulmate? It's up to you. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah. I'm feeling that the vast majority of you are already with your soulmate, okay? And that you're going to honor that connection. You're going to honor your love interest point of view when it pertains to that person right there specifically, okay? Or again, this could be completely flipped, right? That could be your love interest is dealing with that King of Cups person in reverse, and you could be telling them, like, stop. What, like, why are you constantly helping out that person when they're just taking advantage of you? Let's just take it as it resonates. What else for Virgo, please? Okay, the elves, playfulness, beautiful. We like that energy. Oh, you've got another one. Number 48, the willow spirit and flexibility. Okay, we'll take them. All right, number 15. 15 reduces into a 6, and 6s are all about love, harmony, relationships, perseverance, and advancement, but it's also reciprocated feelings. So you have to make sure, Virgo, that everything that you do for people right now, that it is reciprocated. Okay? Right, allow your inner child to play and embrace your innocence. If you have been taking life too seriously, then this card reminds you to lighten up. All that is required of you is to enjoy yourself. If your responsibilities and hard work have clogged your life force energy, then it's time to give yourself a break and have some fun. Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying earlier. Nurture your spirit by doing something unexpected, something madcap, or even something silly. The greatest gift that you can give to the world is your joy, so make that play a priority. Like fairies, elves are diminutive beings that live in the forest, meadows, and hollowed out tree trunks. There are accounts of elves throughout history and in every country in the world. Many people attest to having seen them playing in the woods. In some traditions, they're thought to be gleeful tricksters with a reputation for pranks and mischief. So allow this joyous energy into your life now. The spirit of the elves say for you to embrace your innocence, let go of heavy responsibilities, give yourself a break. Yeah, you had the 10 of Wands that came out twice. Nurture your spirit by doing something fun. Joy is as important for sustaining yourself just as the food that you eat. Yeah. Yeah. So make fun, joy and laughter your priority. Okay, number 48. Let's have a look. Okay, flexibility. This card encourages for you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and even to yield. There is a power in doing this as a choice rather than as a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times for you to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. So what they're saying is basically, Virgo, there's a time and a place for everything. There is a time for you to be stubborn, and then there's a time for you to yield. Okay, balance, right? Everything's about balance. I keep playing that same drum. There has to be a balance to everything, and there's a time and a place for everything. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight against it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so you too can weather life's challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It is often associated with gods and goddesses such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of... How the frig am I going to say that word? Can I just show you instead of attempting to butcher it? I haven't a clue how to say that. I've never seen that word before in my life. But anyway, it was a practice of the priests of that strange word to place willow branches in their temples in the belief that it could draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to the poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. So that would be where wind in the willows, that's how they got that name then. It was thought to influence the poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. Spirit of the Willow says for you to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend rather than break, be amendable to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. So Virgo, you stubborn lot. Analyze. Okay, next time when you know during this month where it is that you're being stubborn, really sit with it and go, right, okay, am I being stubborn on this thing with good reason, or am I being stubborn on this thing just because it's the traditional thing for me to do? Is it actually going to benefit me more for me to bend on this thing and then be stubborn and rigid on the other thing? Okay. Checks and balances. Right, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat, it is not a crutch, it's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your own destiny for the most part, okay? If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, or you can use the link that I've provided in my description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.